Okay, so I'm gonna show a new feature that we have been developing. That's called object links for cameras. That's basically allows you to connect different cameras through links on the image, like layers or icons, and that makes the ability of following a person through different cameras and also activating alarms and events with buttons embedded on the image. Okay, I'm gonna show both the operation on the client and a little bit of the configuration that's just to show how easy it is to set up all the links. Okay, so I'm gonna start here. You can see all the links already. But I'm gonna start with a camera, just so you know I'm connected to remotely, so the cameras might take some time to pop up. So I'm gonna get an external camera we have here. Let me change just the to keep it as proportion. Okay, I'm gonna use it like this. So I have this camera, and let's say I want to follow that person through through the cameras. So that person might get into the company, right? So I have here a link to another camera. If I leave the mouse, I'm gonna see to which camera it's pointing at. So camera 3. If I just click on the camera, it will change. See, now I have that other camera. So by just clicking, it changes the current camera. Okay, so as you can see, I have images like an arrow, a button, and I can also create zones. For example, this zone over here, and these zones can also be transparent, so it doesn't because the zone layer, would make it harder to see what's behind it. So it can also be transparent. Okay, so if I click on the zone, I'm gonna go back to that other camera, click it, change. So now the person just entered through the gate, and I'll select another camera. This is like an overhead camera from the same view. Now I'm gonna keep following the person. I change to another camera, so the person is gonna go through here, and I can see I have here a layer, a zone on this entire area. That's our reception area, but there is no color. So it's just, you can see that the mouse changes to like a handpoint. So if you click, it changes the camera as well. So I'm gonna back, go forward. Now I want to see that other area. I can select it here. Okay, now I'm gonna go back. Now we do have a few ways to navigate through the cameras. Okay, let's say I don't want to lose the camera that I'm viewing right now, so I can press Shift and click on the link, and it will open the camera on the next available spot. Okay, so I press Shift again. Now I'm open here, Shift again, and open here. So it keeps opening. Okay, as long as I have spots available, it's gonna open. If there is no more spots available and I click with Shift again, what will happen is that it's gonna open in a pop-up. Okay. Now I can also force a pop-up. So let me take out these cameras out of the screen, and if I press Shift and Control and click, now I open it on a pop-up. Okay. I can also do a drag and drop. Okay, so let's say I'm viewing that. I can drag the link and put it on the next here. So I'm gonna follow this person here. So down. Now I'm gonna put this camera over here. Now this area over here. Yeah, now she went upstairs. If I had a link to a camera upstairs here, I could start following that person. Okay, that also works for playback, which is very nice. So I will get let me get it 1 minute ago, and I will add it here and camera 41. So whenever that person was delivering the goods, I can get that. See, I can now I can add cameras to the playback from the links instantly. So I'll get these. So shift, it changes here, shift. Now I keep following the person on the playback. It also changes the camera. Of course, I was doing with the drag and drop. But let's say I want to change the cameras from here. So just click, click, click. It keeps changing. So just select one camera. I'll just go back on the timeline. And select camera 41. I got a minute ago, so let me stop. 5 minutes ago. Play. Let me find that guy again. Yes. So here. Yeah, and now I can follow her through the cameras on the playback. Instantly. I can keep changing cameras on the playback instantly. Okay, that's not going to be available in the export though. You would have to export all the cameras. Okay, we're not going to add the object linking on the exporting for native. Okay, we can also trigger events on the cameras. Okay, so let's say I have these camera, and I have that button. That button would open the door. Okay, so if I click the button, it asks me if I want to execute the event. Yes, now the door is open. Okay, if I press Shift, it will trigger the event directly. Okay, bypassing the question to the question pop-up. Okay, if they want to execute it or not. And as I said, we can link different types of objects. So let me take these cameras out. And I have these camera here that I have two different objects. So here I have, for example, a web page. So I linked on a web page. And here I have a map. So this area here is linked to a map. So if I click it, it's going to open the map. The only problem is I don't have the link back to the camera from the map itself. Okay, but you could do like a pop-up. So with Ctrl Shift, pop-up, open the map. Ctrl Shift, pop-up, open the browser, or drag and drop. Okay, and not only we can link events and cameras and maps and analytics. Let me show one analytics here. So I have people counter, and this area would be the analytics from that camera. Okay, I can just open here. You can see that that's the analytics control. Okay. Also link LPR, but we can also link presets from the camera. So let me get camera 40. So camera 40 have a few presets here. I'm gonna click on this one. It calls the camera, this other preset, this preset, and that preset. So, and I'm also thinking on the possibility to give the user the ability of adding their own images. So if they could create their own images to embed on the camera image, which makes it very, very flexible. So this is the other camera that's linked to that camera 40. See, I just drag and drop, and I can navigate through the cameras on live and on the playback, which is very, very powerful. And I can also activate any kind of global event, manual event, and presets. Okay. Now I'm gonna make another video showing just how the administration works, how to configure it. I hope you like it.